stand together and then time it beautifully to pull apart.
They've got a great understanding, don't they?
And it's just another option that they have on the bench.
And again, we're seeing the ball having to come back from the New Zealand attack. So as you say, Vicky, the defence causing lots of havoc down this end of the court.
Gerard looking for the intercept.
Geitz playing in front of Van Dijk, confusing the space for her, and Van Dijk just opting to stand and hold, not change the game up at all.
Well, in that first quarter, she was providing a lot of movement, particularly outside the circle. Needs to do that again.
Yeah, she seems to have stopped that movement.
Contact from Grant on the outside. Williams having to protect the circle on her own.
Yeah, good lean from the Silver Ferns, but McMahon does well, steps away from it. She's still on 100%, McMahon, 8 from 8. The most solid of all the shooters on court.
Advantage obstruction, goal attack.
Cullinan over the top. I think there's been a deliberate strategy change by the Silver Ferns here. You'll see Langman spending more time up court as opposed to penetrating through court. And this is what we're talking about in terms of this, the Silver Ferns being able to try different things against Australia before the Commonwealth Games. Not necessarily just lineups, we're talking tactics as well.
We saw some good movement from Van Dijk in that phase of play, although the ball didn't go to her in the end. She was available.
Nice dodge on the baseline from Medhurst.
Beautiful, isn't it? She's so quick, Medhurst.
With Medhurst and McMahon in the circle, it gives the Aussies the option of being able to split the leads. One out, one in, both in.
Brilliant high pass from Temepara George.
And it shows on the scoreboard as well the fact that, you know, the goal attack is actually putting up more shots than the goal shoot in this situation.
Now, One News will follow at the conclusion of this match, so if you're a little bit worried you're not going to find out what's the latest news, don't worry. End of this match, One News will follow. Tutaya. Langman. Brilliant attacking of the ball by Von Berto.
The English umpires certainly got something against the New Zealand style of attack. They've lost a few offensive penalties.
Interplay between McMahon and Medhurst. She doesn't want to shoot there again. There's that step off that she's got. Australia not happy with that call.
No, McMahon appealing, but I think Klopper's got it right.
We spoke about tactics before. The Australians very deliberate in what they're doing defensively. Hands over every pass. That was the instructions from Norma Plummer.
Well, the pass was there initially. Tutaya was on the wing. It was the safe option. Hallinan. Gerard. Yeah.
Wow.
Brilliant from Gerard.
Well, she saw Henry looming, didn't she? And
nice dodge and cut to the top of the circle.
Advantage obstruction, goal defence.
just so great to see a game at this level. It's refreshing, isn't it, after we've come off the Jamaican-Australia, Jamaican-New Zealand series.
Well, the speed and athleticism.
Look at the skill here from Gerard, the little tap on. She caught Henry in the corner of her eye.
Great defence from Jolene Henry. Stuck on Medhurst, knew that the pass was going to go into that corner.
Clever ball then by George. Again, the strong movement by Van Dijk along the baseline.
Yeah. Geitz has got her when she's holding. There's no doubt in my mind. She needs to have a little bit more movement. Make it compact within the circle, but short and sharp.
Here's the call that we've got again. George called for the contact, trying to get through two Australian defenders.
They've been very strong off the line, Australia, defensively.
Nurse. McMahon called for the contact. Again, it's a battle between her and Williams.
Like the way Williams and Grant are mixing up that defensive pressure, not
Out of court, phone,
prepared to swap players.
How many passes have you seen from this midcourt go into Van Dijk on a one-on-one? So I'm picking that in this last 5 minutes. That's part of the strategy. Turn, have a look, see if you can feed the ball in one-on-one.
Well, they've got to get that direct route into it, haven't they? They've got to be able
That's
to
gotta be an
side it.
option.
Yeah.
Wasted by Australia, straight through the midcourt. Has to be touched in each third.
Hallinan is doing such a great job on Tema Para-George, and there's the hard work pays off for her in that phase.
McMahon finds Nurse. Medhurst on the angle.
Medhurst does such a good job of really hugging the defender in the last moment, just opening up.
Not doing a bad job on the shot either. That was a long shot. Just a reminder that the news will follow. One News will follow at the conclusion of this match. So you can find out what's been happening around the world and locally. McMahon steps in.
No, she still hasn't missed. 9 from 9.
Vantage breaking wing defence. Vantage contact centre.
So New Zealand's percentage
Obstruction centre. Penalty.
ever so slightly lower than that of Australia's, so they've been accurate on their shot, the Australian shooters.
Obstruction, second time.
Geitz called for the obstruction on the second jump. Beautiful from Tutaia. Silky smooth shot. Nurse creates some good space for herself.
Vantage contact. Advantage obstruction centre.
Nice triangles work on the outside of the circle by Australia.
And again, under pressure, great shot, got it away.
Wing defence.
Because I think the Silver Ferns can afford to be within that 0.9 of a metre. Croppers doesn't seem to call that so much.
Wing defence.
Great thing about McMahon, she's going straight to the post. She's not faking the ball. She's got a rhythm.
And the battle continues down the other end of the court. Tutaia has to step away and sinks the shot right on half-time.